Happy Fading Suns Day, everybody. And for you, those of you on the way to Game Developers Conference, have a great time. I'm sorry I won't be there. I do remember what GDC was like after we launched Emperor of the Fading Suns. We had great conversations with all the publishers. So lots of good interest in the game then and with the press and all. So, things are looking good on the stream. They're sounding good. Yes, the PAX Alexius. We had a great conversation in the chat already. Lots of good comments. What do we do about the Third Republic? And Nikita's had the very, very conciliatory idea of putting plague bombing Leagueheim. Brian recommended to do the plague bomb, then make peace with the same turn. And Nikitas noted that surely the mighty Hogwood fleet can take on the vow, but it's starting to look like Alexius would be at war with everyone, thus creating a new Pax Alexius after we wipe everyone out. No, we'll see. This Alexius is trying to... Thank you, Brian. Appreciate letting me know the audio is good. Let's see if you can hear our wonderful voice actress saying House Hawkwood. Let's see here. House Alexius live stream. House Hawkwood. Gotta love that. Gotta love that. All right. Let's see here. Yeah. For those of you who missed the last exciting episode, and it was a fun, relaxed game until the very end when the Merchant League decided they were going to go ahead and declare the Third Republic and go to war with Alexius, and they attacked my fleets. Thankfully, we have an officer in charge of our big fleet, and I had said that it was a charioteer, which is one of the guilds, in charge of it, and he defeated the League fleet. Thankfully, though we did lose some very good ships over Leagueheim. But yeah, there are more Merchant League ships to worry about. Still getting that tax bonus. Still getting reduced pay. Our soldiers are very loyal. Getting more tithe collection, which means we can skim a little bit more out of the collections plate. Yes, that plague on Ravenna still. There it is. The Merchant League has declared the Third Republic, declaring war on all houses. Yeah! Who would trust these kind of folks to run the world? You could have someone like Alexius, I tell you. Who would want an actual mix of people when it could just be one dominant figure? Yeah, here was that merchant fleet against my fleet. This was... Oh, wait, I didn't have an officer. I had the Eye of the Prophet bonus and the Holy Smiting, because they were in my, I guess, the bulk hauler. That's what saved my fleet. I didn't realize that. My fleet was saved by, Holy Relics versus the Third Republic. That's hilarious. The Pancreator saved me against that attack. Oh my goodness, that's funny. That is funny. Glory be to the Pancreator. Yeah, they came back at me, and I still had those bonuses. Weakened ships. Lost the Dreadnought, but yeah, they were not going to take me then. This fight, however, over Leagueheim with my 2 assault landers, took out all my energy, which is a big, big problem. House Al-Malik is too powerful. Goodness gracious. Healing bonus on Aragon. Plague on Ravenna. Yeah, so... My note to myself at the end of the last game. Energy crisis. Third Republic declared. Rebellion in Ravenna. Send more dreadnoughts. Yeah. We got problems here in River City. All right. So thankfully, we did have this holy relic. Prevents plague in stack. I guess I was taking that to somewhere where I was going to grab an alien ruin. But we're going to wait on that. Oh, goodness, that fleet got hit. But, man, that's hilarious. We had the Holy Relics on board. Remember, we were going to take these to Stigmata and start cleansing the symbiotes. And, wow, thank goodness I had those relics there. That fight could have gone very differently, and I could have lost a bunch of dreadnoughts. Guess we'll be landing these on Shaprut. All right, so you two, I will come back to. I think you're not sure where we're going after the relics. All right, Criticorum. There's a nice fleet. Clearly, if I'm going to do anything more with this fleet, I need these folks to reinforce. I need to get that officer back, I think. Criticorum by itself, if I put more fighters on that starbase, will be pretty well defended. Plague Relic was going to Tethys for the North Alien Rune. Thank you, Brian. EFS is having a much better comeback than most 90s games got. Yes, yes. 25-year anniversary package, and still working on it. I hope everyone's enjoying this mouse over text. I really love having this here. Seeing what you got. Ships, assault landers, freighters, bulk haulers. Good stuff. All right, so we got a fleet over Criticorum. Probably have to merge it with my Shaproot fleet one way or another. But what do you suggest? So we've seen some suggestions in chat for how to deal with the Merchant League, which mainly involves putting a plague bomb on Leagueheim over here. But you know, I got a good fleet over here. I could just invade Leagueheim, couldn't I? But that was a big fleet there already. And my big issue is this. Look at how little energy I have. I am using a lot and harvesting not nearly enough. And I can't buy it. Look, they're not going to sell to me from the Agoras anymore. So that is a problem. Their energy cartel has me in a big problem. So, I do want to do, remind me that this armored freighter is on its way to Tethys. Let's do that. Yes, indeed. We'll come back to these fleets when we decide on what we're doing about the Merchant League. I should go ahead and invade Shaproot. Oh, I'm invading Shaproot. I forgot about that. Need to do this kind of end run onto the shield so that I can bombard from orbit. But then he's got, somewhere around here, he's got PTS guns. Oh, the PTS guns are in there. I think that pretty much makes it clear what we need to do. We need to, well, first, let's send the tracker. When in doubt, scout. Unit spotted. What? That's, excuse me, I'm sorry. You'll probably hear me hacking up a lung today. Allergy season has definitely started here in Georgia. Used to be that allergies for me would kick in the end of the month, into March. With all the damage we're doing to the terraforming machines on Holy Terra, it's definitely kicking in early for me. So if I hack up a lung during this, I apologize. All right, well, PTS guns, infantry, maybe there's something hidden in there that I don't see yet, but my tracker is going to see most of the stuff. Got some good air ability. But yeah, I think what I've got here could pretty quickly grab the shield and then I can bombard, which would be very nice. I think we're going to do that. Ooh, that's right. We got a morph dive bomber. What holy relic are we carrying around with us here? Oh, the stack defense bomber. Yeah. Absolutely. You guys go take out that shield, do some bombarding, and then we'll... I mean, these are not going to be easy. Oh, he's got 2 clergy. Wow. There are some fanatical Amatheians. Those who don't know, in the Fading Suns universe, Saint Amathea, the patron saint of healing, doctors, etc., etc. But yeah, they can fight. I mean, their service against the symbiotes was critical. Watch out, Criticorum! The Third Republic is coming to drink your milkshake, says Jason. Yep. I got to figure out what to do with the merchants, what to do with the Third Republic. All right, let's do this end run. Grab the shield and then bombard. So everything out of the electronics factory. Definitely bringing my officer. You guys aren't going to make it, unfortunately, but you can at least get into the electronics now. Oh, I got another tracker there. I don't want to bring down. You see, I had these troops up in orbit. I could have dropped down. Now that they've taken damage, I don't want them landing near those planet-to-space weapons, because that would definitely destroy the assault lander and probably take out my armored bulk hauler, too. We do not want to risk those holy relics. I mean, I don't want to risk a dervish and a symbiote tank either, but definitely not those holy relics. So, we got to attack the shield with what we got. And this should be fine. I mean, I've got the holy relic. I got an officer. Oh, I got a mega tank. What am I worrying about? Here we go. What if the Griffin will take damage from the infantry? Let's see. There we go. Normal attack. DDD. Yeah, I think we got this one pretty quick and easy. Yep. Oh, oh, you gotta love that. Oh, I attacked with a tracker. I didn't mean to do that. But you know what I can do with the tracker? They get to exploit and capture 2 PTS guns. That's lovely. And they're not just PTS guns, are they? These are good ones. These are, oh, they are PTS lasers. I'll turn them into Masons at the factory later. But, yeah, that's pretty cool. As for the League's fleet, just an Admiral cargo hold to keep spanking them. Yeah, it's so funny. I do think that he's a charioteer. We'll have to define how that's happening. He's got a contract with Prince Alexius, and he's sticking to it, by gum. So, let's see. All right, so now, bombarding from space. Let's do the factory first. So let's see here. We get this. Oh, wow. Look at all them. Look at all that. Shoot the factory. Should do a little bit of damage. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah. Gotta love that. And now let's bombard the church. Not a war crime. I mean, look how many units are in there. Yeah, no, I'm justifying it. But take a look. I mean, goodness gracious. Look at all that artillery in the church. Where do they think they are? What church has that kind of artillery? That's what I'm asking. You can answer me in chat, and I'm afraid to see the answers. All right. Bombard the church. Not bad. It used to have artillery. All that artillery I complained about. No more. I wonder if we can take out the AA. If we get the AA, then I can bring my 2 planes on in, and they'll help make sure it works. Get a bunch of morph dive bombers against these, and not a problem. All right. I'm going to use the last of my movement. This fleet is not leaving Shaproot this turn. Definitely not going to Stigmata. Not after all the damage I just took. Yeah, look at that. Oh, yeah. That's pretty. So now here on Shaproot, you know we have this force. You just go ping and ping. Got 2 artillery and a anti-tank. I could practically take that. Oh, they're out of movement. Darn, I was going to have those guys go in and do it. But everyone's got enough movement here. My officer's got 2. So pop and pop. Let's take them. Go for the church first, because that's the tougher one. Do it while everyone's still got all their full strength. Yeah. Oh, a little bit of shots on my air. Hey! Nice! I love capturing a extra militia. I know militia aren't much, but you know I like them to keep an eye on things. And finally, everybody's last attack on the factory. And this is hardly... We've been talking about the Stalingrad factory fights, because that's what a lot of my factory fights against the Hazat were. This one, nothing like it. Nothing like it. This is a walk in the park. Not even a park in Stalingrad. All right. So, now we've taken all these. I no longer have my officer to do anything with. So I go for the chemical plant next to the mine. Probably the mine. Ooh, look at all this good stuff over here. Gems, fertile areas. Ah, none of my factories are on the water. So I bet that in the water here would be some good well. Right there is where I need to put the energy. Yep. And we'll need to bombard the chemical plant next turn. All right, shield. We want to build an engineer. In fact, I think we want to build engineers everywhere here. Oh, that's right. We can now land. We took out that PTS gun. I completely forgot. We can land our symbiote tank and go after the mine with a symbiote tank. All right, everyone build engineers. Yep, not going after the... what do y'all want me to build in my factory? It would be good to build the factory. We got a couple planes. Maybe a scout tank. Oh yeah, over a desert planet. But we've got trackers coming out of here. But a scout tank is great for scouting a desert planet. Yeah, sure. Let's do a different Jason, did you see the new city resource tool? Shows best place for cities. What'd you think about it, Jason? Oh boy, I missed some great comments. As Brian said, and I just realized I can bring my units down from space. Nikitas, I think there's a short story about someone attacking an Amathean hospital during the Emperor Wars, but it was the Ducatos. Jason says, of course it was, when the Vestites aren't too busy to do it themselves. Yes, yes. Yep, city resource tool. Fun stuff, fun stuff. All right, so let's go ahead and build me a Tiger Lily. Get one of those scout tanks coming in. All right, now we've still got this tracker, used up most of his movement. Well, we have a tracker down here. Let's get this tracker moving. Take a look at what's in the mine. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's definitely seize that mine quickly. So these air units can join the attack on the mine. Doesn't look like there's any AA in there. So yeah, land from space in my electronics. Bring everyone to bear on the mine. That'll be pretty good. Yes, yes, good call, Brian. Bring these folks down from... Oh yeah, with the holy relics too. All right, so... You are going to come down to the electronics factory and unload. Am I building anything in my electronics? Let's build an engineer there too. I'm actually going to keep my bulk hauler down here because it has some healing to do. I'll be, funny. Land my assault lander. Boonk. Next to the mine. Unload. Then shoot it back into space and then land it somewhere to heal. Let's land it in the electronics as well. Tempted to land it in the shield just cause. Yeah, land it in the shield. Hope it doesn't get captured. They're not going to come out of that chemical factory. They're going to be scared of me. Mwahaha. All right, so what do I have here? None of you can reach. I think I should put all of you in the shield. My assault lander. But these air units can join the attack over here. Yep. As can these holy relics, a dervish and a symbiote. A dervish, a symbiote tank, and 2 relics walk into a mine. Does sound like a joke. Anyone got a punchline for that one? The factory needs a mega tank. Oh, I lost a mega tank last session. All right, after I build the Tiger Lily, I think it'll be a good time for a mega tank. All right, this should be a no problem attack whatsoever. Those holy relics. Whoa, a little bit of pinging me. My symbiote took damage. How dast they? That's not fair. How dare they hurt my symbiote with its holy relics? All right, anyway, yeah, lots of other good stuff to go take in the near future. That's why I need the assault lander. Just go pop, pop up and down on those. All right, but I guess I need all of you to come after the chemical plant and the other factory. Hey, everyone can reach the shield. Not bad. Not bad. Maybe we'll build another engineer here. Okay. Man, we're in bad shape on the energy. All right. So I think that ends all the ground combat on Shaproot. You're going to sit there and recover. Yeah, let's bring you up to the shield too, so you're ready to exploit next turn. Get some clergy. 2 clergy. Not just 1, but 2 clergy. Yeah, still waiting on Stigmata. Been there most of the game. Putting PTS guns in the hospital. No one should ever put weapons in a hospital. That's a war crime. Y'all are just waiting for a pickup on Kish someday. Oh, hell, I built a well here. Let's give him a militia legion in that well. Still got this transport to do things with. Can't see anything that needs doing on this planet with the transport other than that. Anywhere over here good for... Oh, yeah. Lots of good places over here for a well as well. Let's sail that away. Oh, I can't get through this area, can I? No. Can I sail over here? Did that help? Not really. So is up here a good place for energy? Oh, hey, I need to be doing some food up there. Yeah, there's some good places for energy up here since I'm absolutely desperate. All right, so I need to go ahead and get you a engineer. What am I building in here right now? Nothing. Let's build an engineer here. And I'm going to move you on in there. I have an engineer down here. Whoops. Could have gone right over to it. Well, sure I had something for you to do. Let's start building out this way. The road, I mean, build a road. Maybe next turn I'll remember to bring the transport to that. All right. Criticorum. Got a bunch of troops here waiting to be taken off planet. In the starport. What's this relic? That camo bonus. That'd be cool. I need to do a stealth stack with that camo bonus. Don't forget to convert the new church on Shaproot. You're right. You are right. Let's see if we can get something for it. Hey, patriarch. That handsome eschatonic patriarch. Don't you look good? Give me votes at the next election. And I'll give your sect religious control over Shaproot. Let's kick in some money. 8,000. Not signing the Holy Writ. Let's give him a planet map. I don't know who I've got planet maps for. Byzantium Secundus. When in doubt. All right. Got to deal with the church. All right. Criticorum. I know I'd brought the fighter down last turn so it could heal, but also to help move folks on through. I'm going to put it back up because I want to, get it onto my carrier here. So let's get this Seraphim. Oh man, Archangel. Could I turn it into an Archangel down below? Huh. I was building a star base, so. Yep. All right. So all of you are just waiting for a pickup on Criticorum. You're heading into somewhere. You're heading somewhere. Just building a road. Digging up the road. Oh, hey, what? How dare I not have exploited that yet? So I need to get way up to there. Any chance I've got an assault lander over Criticorum? Yes! Kind of a waste of an assault lander, but I need energy, in case I haven't said that already. Now, where was that engineer? Over here. Shoot him up. Bring him down. That wasn't it. That was it. Yes, on the mountain peak. Solar collector. Build city. Well. Okay, we have an officer in the fort. Officer in the fort. Get him heading toward the palace. I guess you are going to be my eyes in the mine. Yep. You're going somewhere. Oh yeah, alien ruin. Ravenna alien ruin. Okay. Hospital, come on. Plagued hospital is a problem. You're trying to deal with it. Maybe I should get more hospitals. Yeah, we'll sentry all these. Hope my clergy don't die. Why do I have an artillery on my farm? Not sure. Don't think I need it for anything. That Exotica on in there. Sentry it. Oh, that's why I had him on the farm, because I want to get folks over here once I deal with the other stuff. That's right. I was dealing with rebellion. That rebellion. That's right. Rebellion on Ravenna. That is correct. Getting a nice little force here, but not ready yet. So you're going to just sit here. Okay, we're almost there. Stuff is moving. Moving and grooving. Got a fighter in a factory. Go hang out. Let's move up a little bit, see if any rebels are moving along yet. Doesn't look like they are. Not even seeing them, but we know that means there's a dervish hiding in that fort. Okay. Alright, Ravenna, you got a little picket out there, watching out for the League coming around. Tethys, got a whole bunch of you keeping an eye out for any League ships. Alright, Aragon. What are we finishing up with on Aragon? So, moving up along this continent. This will be over pretty quickly. What I need to do is oh, I am coming down here to grab that. There's a well. That's what I need to do, is grab that well. Yes, indeed. So surely I can do some orbital bombarding. Oh, yeah, there's a dreadnought. Oh, that's a cruiser. There's a cruiser and a dreadnought. All right, let's try each of them on that well. Hidden militia. Oh, hidden air unit in there. Huh. That makes this a trickier fight, because their agility makes it harder for me to bombard the air units. Well, let's bring down an assault lander. Yep, so now we have an AA gun. Must have known that there was air in there. Okay, we got you coming up. Yep.
Unit spotted. Unit spotted. Unit spotted. Unit spotted. Unit
Whoop!
spotted.
Went the wrong way. No, I messed this whole thing up. Clicked on the wrong. I can't unload this turn. I had it all calculated out, and then I clicked on the wrong hex. I'm not going to wait on those units. That's a good force. Let's see. 3 artillery, AA, anti-tank, and an officer. Versus 2A. The Griffin's a problem. But he's got no artillery. I can take this out. I might lose some stuff, which I wouldn't have lost if this had come in. But that was my mistake. Alright, here we go. As long as I don't lose the officer. I'm close to losing the officer, and I lost the officer. As long as I don't lose the officer dies. That's when you know what happens. You don't have any other infantry to soak up the damage. Let's bring them on in here to... Oh, man, look at all the energy around that. How much does this produce? That makes a big difference. Won't cure my whole shortfall, but it does help. Definitely helps. All right. And if anyone's been expecting news on the next release of Emperor of the Fading Suns Enhanced, we're certainly not going to make any announcements while folks are at Game Developers Conference. There's so much going on there. No one will hear what noise we make, but maybe right after Game Developers Conference is done, we'll have something fun to say. All right, so we got 3 assault landers here. We'll move them somewhere. Put them in space, and maybe next turn we'll do something. Oh, here we go. Do we want to land these folks at this North Continent? Or somewhere else? We're also over here, aren't we? Didn't we start the attack over here? Yes. So we got a force coming in here. A lot of labs over here. Man. Ha. Another well. That kind of becomes our priority. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we land here. Not too much in there right now. Of course, we get up there, we'll find out otherwise. But, yeah, what do we have up in orbit right now? We've got slow stuff. We got a bunch of slow. Well, these aren't slow. Let's see here. All right, so let's drop this assault lander in the well, unload. These 3 have some movement. And what do we see in the Fusorium? Not much. Those will be easy-ish. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. All right, so not doing this just yet. Oh well. A lot more units than I'd anticipated, so not the best plan. So we'll go after it when we get these reinforcements finally up there. And I guess we probably want that other bulk hauler to join this as well. So yeah, let's do that. Looks like we need a bunch of troops against that well. So we'll go ahead and land and bring them on out. Probably along, well, no. These can go to here. I might as well bring this little AA gun along. Maybe that artillery as well. They can join in the attack next turn. And like we didn't see anything up in those Fusoriums, so they should be safe. All right, so this was a captured AA unit, put back in the farm. Oh, look at that. Oh, this is Alexius' stack. I was saying this is a good stack, and now we know why it's a good stack. It is Alexius' own. So, moving up to the cyclotron. Mega tank. Wow, that's a heavily defended cyclotron. Lots of artillery in the cyclotron. It'd be worth it to bring them over here and get these two. And the morph dive bomber. Yeah. Oh yeah, we got lots of good air. Wait, he's got lots of AA. Yeah, he saw. They saw all that air around and built some AA to deal with it. Alright. Do at least one bombardment before Alexius takes the cyclotron. And miss completely. Whiff. Not a place to attack with a Griffin. No, not with all that AA. Absolutely right, Nikitas. But it's a pretty good stack. Up, down to 1 with this one, so let's move you on in. Not going to use that morph dive bomber on the cyclotron with that much AA to mess with, but this stack should be good. I just wish I had some of the holy relics here. I did need them in that space battle, that is for sure. Good to have them on the front line with the symbiotes, too. Alright. Oh, man. That tank gun taking some damage already. But, yeah, we should be perfectly fine with this, especially with Alexius' leadership. And all sorts of bonuses having Alexius in the front lines of this. Yep. Not bad. Getting another cyclotron. I wonder how many singularities we got from taking that. How many singularities? Oh, 23. Not bad. Good addition. Just wish we'd taken some energy when we took the wells, but I know they've been using up their energy pretty heavily. All right. So, continuing to advance. Guess we leave our mega tank behind again. Tempted to leave these guys behind, let them heal up a bit more. Oh man, pure infantry. Will I just do an infantry assault on the farm? What am I seeing in the farm so far? Not a nothing. All right, we're going to risk it. Alexius just leading his dervishes, his loyal dervishes. Let's see what happens. Now we get ambushed by a million artillery. I've got hidden units. Defender did not have hidden units. Love seeing that. All right, just waltz right in. And we take the farm. We bought the farm. All right. Captured assault guns. Yeah, those assault guns. Yep. Cannot argue against the value of these violators. That's hefty stuff. Man. 580 direct, 740 direct, all that armor. Yeah, that's pretty lovely. That is pretty lovely. All right, so not much left up on this continent, just a few more farms. And really, we should be getting Alexius off of Aragon. I mean, Aragon has fallen. The Hazat have been taught a lesson. Probably a good time for us to move on. Take him where we more need his incredible leadership skills. All right. You all are moving up slowly. Moving up slowly. Ah, I forgot my morph. Oh, I didn't do the morph dive bomber on purpose. That's right, because we knew that we were dealing with a whole bunch of AA. Not much here. AA can be part of that attack. As always, land it in the city, get maintenance done. This whole force. Bring them on up for another attack. They're probably ready to go join the assault up here. That's probably what I should do with them. Yeah, let's do that.
Unit spotted.
Also means we get to see what's in this farm. Yep. All right. Bringing all that air unit to join the attack on the northern continent. And then on the poles. Man, wish we could have gotten the well this turn. That might have solved our problems. We'll see. We'll see. We'll be in better condition anyway. All right. Oh, yeah, another dervish. I forgot about that one. Bring the loyal dervishes on in. Heavy tank. Oh, I forgot about all these folks down here. Got way too many units here. We have all kinds of stuff that needs to... Got these assault landers. Still got some bombardment points, saving those for the northern edge. Let's see. These farms are going to take real stacks against them, so we don't want to go against them just yet. Over here... Yeah, we bring some of our artillery here. We might take this out quickly. I could put this heavy infantry legion that I don't think seen a fight yet. Bring that into the battle. Oh, yeah. Nice. Yeah. I'm getting really tempted. I've got 2 assault. I got 4 assault landers with enough movement to go up and down. I've got, what do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units. So use 3 of them here. And not a bad idea. So those are in the chemical chemical plant. So let's get 3 of these into the chemical plant. Pick up all of this stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Whoop! I miscalculated. I thought I had enough for them. I miscalculated. I had the 3 are up there. That one had enough movement for it. Shoot. I miscalculated. All right. Get these artillery. I want the artillery for this attack. Because that's very nice against AA. So, keep them up, bring them down over here. Get an officer in this attack from somewhere. That would clinch the deal. I think I pretty well got it clinched now. What do I have going on over here? Have I emptied this area? Pretty much. I think I've gotten most of the units off of this one. I had some troops in the shield. Oh, assault lander with AA units up here. Get one of those AA units up here. Let's try it. Would have been nice to have an officer in this attack. But I think we got enough. I think that artillery was what will just make this easy. I should probably have done it as an assault. Ay. Heavy infantry. Not doing well with this. Oh my goodness. It might just come down to my dervishes winning this fight. Holy camole. My poor new heavy infantry. Youch. Get these damaged artillery into the well. Keep the dervishes with my assault landers just to protect them just in case. Definitely don't want those in rebel hands. Well, did not go as smoothly as I wanted. If I'd had an officer, that would have made a difference. Oh well, but at least now we might be close to enough energy to solve our energy shortage. We'll find out next time. We got 60 now. We will find out. All right, so you up into space. Ba-ding! Let's get a couple of these dervishes into the chemical factory. I'm going to load them into that other assault lander and put them up in space. Ba-ding! I think that little AA gun can just sit here and be a scout. These four, you have lots of air now. Let's bring them up to... Can they join with you? Yeah, sure. Let's have a big air stack moving around. Doesn't do much, but it's inspiring. Come back to all them later. I'm going to put you in there, let you be a garrisoned unit. Dervishes bringing up the rear. Oh, hey, look at that. We got to get an engineer over here. Pretty, pretty. Yep, right there. Get an engineer on a transport. All right, you're just scouting, so we're leaving you right here. Need anything new? Pretty much the same. Got my submarine.
Unit spotted.
Moving around. Not seeing any Hazat transports. Garrisoning you. You all will sit in there and heal. Can I get you on a transport? Put you down there. So my transport is about to unload up there. So, I know I was going to do something cool with this one. Oh, I know what I need to do actually, is raise some of these chemical plants. See how many chemicals I have? Keep them from using so much energy. Yep, good idea. Orders, raise city. Yes. All of you will sit there, heal up. I should probably do some of these bulk haulers. I guess I'll move them to that shield where I know I still had folks. Not as much stuff as I thought I had. That was foolish. And let's see how we're doing on that other northern continent. There's our big attack force. But it is air heavy. Or it's already air heavy in them. Huh, what do they have in the farm? Gotta be something in the farm. Bet I can take with gunships. Huh, the farm is empty. Weird. My gunships tried to go in and couldn't find anyone. Let's move my militia right on in there. Take that farm. You all will just sit there. Big force I'm having sitting here waiting to take those ruins eventually. Ah, you're in the palace, not the shield. Let's just have you sentry in the palace. Yep. Have a lot of AA in the palace, just cause. There's that officer I wanted. Oh, man. Holy cow, that's where I need to build my energy. Holy cow. All right. I was leaving this kind of as a surprise down on the planet if anyone comes to bother me. To make it easy to move folks around. Monopole's getting into a lab to sentry. Nice little other attack force here. So I got that strat bomber. I got plenty of air up here. I just start using up that air. I mean, I've got it. I got so much air on this planet now. Might as well go ahead and use it all.
Unit spotted.
I'll lose some fighters, but I have them to be used. Damaged officer. I don't like that. Don't like my officer being damaged up here. Not against going against that much stuff. Alright, let's give it a try. Leave that assault tank out of the assault.
Unit spotted.
Alright, let's bring up these gunships. That'll be a stack of 20. It's a big stack. I'm probably going to lose some air, but let's see what happens. Not taking a whole lot of damage just yet. I don't like that Power Legion taking so much damage, but it's damage that the officer would otherwise take, so that's why the Power Legion is there, partly. Nice. Alright, well, we took some hits, but we definitely took them out. Use one of my, if my gunship can capture. Nope. Let's use one of my dervishes to capture. Now we have that mine. Let's move you into the mine to just hang out. Alright, that's right. So, we now have this very large stack coming down. And I do need to get some healing done in the mine. So everyone needs healing. The Armor Legion, my officer, that gunship, that gunship. Let's put all of you in the mine. That's still a pretty good stack. Got all those one movement space. I'm going to use up all their space coming here, but next turn they'll be ready to go. So now what do we have left? Heavy tank killer, a couple of assault tanks, a dervish, and some air. Any of these? Whoa, that's a lot of AA. Both of these have a lot of AA. I think this stack is probably done for the turn. So let's land my air on in the mine. What am I building in this starport right now? Not much of anything. How about another assault lander? I think that's a good idea. Yep. Yep. Assault lander. Maybe I should build engineers to raise these chemical plants just in case. That's not a bad idea. Alien ruins and energy over there. Definitely need the well over here. Man, that would be very useful. That would be very useful. Yeah. Okay. So, all right, we're moving gunships and air units in general on into the mine. Yeah, you can also go to the fusorium. What the hey? Keep units out front. I don't know. Maybe get these back to heal a little bit in the mine. You get a little extra healing in the city, so let's do that. All of you can hang out here. Bring you on up to the farm. So much air coming up. Of course, continuing my air war on Fog of War. All right. Get you up and land you. Let's not land you at all. Let's just leave you in space for now. You guys. Let's bring you down up here. Get more folks to soak up some damage. You're going to hang out there and heal. You're going to sentry. You were keeping an eye on them. You don't have to keep an eye on them anymore. Let's move you into the palace. Hey, we don't have anyone keeping an eye on this fort. The factory. Let's put you in the factory to keep an eye on things. Okay. I might move you into the mine. You got taking a little bit of damage. Heal that up. That's right. We have the healing bonus on Aragon, too. Hey, Chad Meyer. Good to see you here. Are you still allowed to rearrange cargo in space? I certainly used to do that to maximize use of my space unit movement points. Yes. Yes, you can, Chad. Also, Andrew showed us the new star basins have 4 cargo slots now. Nice. I haven't seen Andrew do that in any of the streams. I mean, especially with shuttling units up and down. I know he's put in fighters. Yes, you can. The idea is you got airlocks, you move them next to each other, you shuffle them through. Absolutely. And you would never use them to cheat by having a unit jump more than 1 jump in a turn. Right? All right, let's see here. Tethys. This is the force. We took care of this was that rebel dervish. And now we're looking to get to that alien ruin place. So, gunship can probably get gunship can get there this turn. Everybody else is going to need something in space to land them. I've got that armored freighter to start shuttling them around. That'll be pretty good. So you all can probably just sit in that fort for now. Yeah, it's a long haul back to the starport, so might as well have you hang out up here. There's that transport. How long will it take you to get to that fort? Not long at all. Look at that. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Gotta wait till... Oh, yeah, you can board in there. Load it up next turn. We will not go into that alien ruin just yet. Not since we've got the anti-plague thingy up there that we are so delighted to have. Okay. Let's see here. So this is my Aragon force. We still have a couple bombardments we can do. So let's do that. Everything's for fusoriums, which is not bad at all. Let's do it over here. This is kind of still a mucky. Oh, that's right, because he's still got a starport we want to capture, because he's popping us with fighters. Moving around in space by swapping cargo is indeed a war crime, says Brian, as opposed to bombarding hospitals and churches. All right, the rest of these we will leave in space and come down next turn, because Alexius will be done with this continent. Well, maybe not completely. Oh, goodness, I'm really tempted to do the attack here with air, but if it's not this turn, next turn. So, time to move Alexius off planet. Bring him somewhere important, more important than Aragon. So, we will leave these units up here in space for now. Yep, stealth fighter over Byzantium. Stay there to scout, see what goes on. All right, that Criticorum fleet we skipped earlier. Now, what to do with? Various options. Obviously, Aragon is always of interest. But yeah, I think it's time to have them join in the Shaproot activities. We still have our eyes on Stigmata. You know, I want to see something. Got my nice little stealth ship here. I'm going to go to Alon. See what's there. I was expecting League ships. All right. The rest of you, I don't want to hold up everything of a shepherd. I've got all these transports here. Let's see those troops I've got on Criticorum. Just went and built that well. I've got these troops in the starport waiting to come off planet. It'd certainly be building troops in the church. Hate that I don't have clergy there. I need to get an officer in there first, so I should probably be doing that. Build a militia unit. Did I build an... Yeah, I got that offset. That's what he's doing. Officer unit over here is coming to the church. All right. So let's get a bulk hauler down there. Let's pick up some of the stuff out of here. Well, pretty much all the stuff out of here. I do want to have a stealth thing. So we'll take that. I'll leave my Griffon behind. I'll take my 2 Banshees and my self-propelled AA. Take that up into space and fly it here. Alright, so they'll have all those transports. I actually want to get those transports to Aragon, I think. I think I've got everybody good off of Criticorum. So let's move these freighters toward Aragon, shall we? Oh, the Hazard have a palace on Sutek. Ruh-roh. So I'm not going to take them out just by taking them out on Aragon. They have expanded nicely. All right. I'm going to leave my carrier here, because right now I just need to bombard. Let's move a lot of good bombarding ships here. I don't know, I'm tempted to take the carrier too. Yeah, we'll leave the carrier here for now. Not doing anything with it this turn. Alright, all of these units waiting on reinforcements so they can stop the rebellion and take that alien ruin. Yep. Leave you here. No, let's not end our turn. Make sure our house is okay. Yes, yes, yes. All those scepters. We still let the Ducados and Al-Malik have their own scepters. Oh, let the Li Halan have some money. Good, they'll buy some more of our technologies. Al-Malik have a lot of money in units. They are a concern. All right, so the big question. What do we do about the Third Republic? So, Alexius has a theory. So, notice how there are no merchant ships over Alon, which I'm sure is an Al-Malik world. And while the League has declared war on all houses, we're not seeing them do anything against the Al-Malik. And you know how the Al-Malik let those symbiotes slip right past them last game and our fleet had to deal with them? I have a feeling it's the Al-Malik who are behind this Third Republic gibberish. So Prince Alexius is going to let the League have some authority on their planets. If they want to try this democracy experiment, they can do it on League planets. And let's give them some money. I bet that they've been put up to this by the Al-Malik. So let's say, give me a peace treaty with you, and I'll give you, let's say, 11,000 Firebirds. What do you think? Oh my gosh, they have a huge war chest. Someone gave them a lot of money this game. I wonder who that was. We're all being embargoed. No treaties with us, but I don't think they're actually going after the Al-Malik. So, we're making them a deal. Yeah, with that giant war chest, the League figures it can buy anything it wants. So, and the only people with that kind of money are the Al-Malik. And I bet the Al-Malik have put them up to this. I bet you. So, we're going to see next turn. All right, let's see if I'm missing any major building I need to be doing. Got a whole lot of energy and light, but I don't want to do anything that takes energy right now. I don't want to put any more chemical, electronic plants. Ceram steel takes energy, so no new ceram steel. I really don't want to be building any more fiefs right now, other than the classic resource generating ones like wells. I could still use some more units. I still got Cadiz dreadnoughts coming. That's good to see. So yeah, we're looking here at Shaproot. There's no palace here. We need to build us a palace here. I think we're building another thing we've taken over here. You're probably building a tracker. Yep. So I think we're all right. Let's see if the League agrees to our deal. Pentateuch needs a starbase. Thank you. Pentateuch needs a starbase. Yes, it does. I should probably build a second starport here just in case. Yeah, I got a Cadiz Dreadnought in process. So, in the lab, let's build another engineer who can move over there and build another starport. All right, good call. Good call. All right. Surely not Honorable Usara. Prince Usara would never go after, would never try and bribe the Merchant League. All right, let's end the turn. Find out if my supposition was correct. Look at those Merchant League ships moving around. All right, there's another Cadiz Dreadnought on Kish. How much does it take? 100 ceram, 100 electronics, 200 metal. Yeah, we got all kinds. Look at all the monopoles I've got. Yes, let's definitely build another Dreadnought. Carrier on Kish, so maybe some more fighters. Militia Legion on Criticorum. Militia Legion on Criticorum. Oh, that's right. We got to get the officer in there to build the clergy. Tracker Legion on Shaproot. Let's do another Tracker Legion. Anti-tank on Ravenna. That's to go after those ruins. So another anti-air there. Anti-tank gun on Ravenna. Anti-air there. You see how I kind of cycle through them. When you go after ruins, you want that nice mixed force. Militia Legion on Aragon. Doesn't need to do anything else. Is there no mine down here? I got a lovely gem. Yeah, there's a mine down there. Engineer on Aragon. PTS Mason Cannon. Woohoo! None. Naval transport on Aragon. I guess I had plans for that before. Oh, probably for that. Well. Another rebellion on Tethys. Oh my. What is going on Tethys? Hey! I thought there was something fishy about this deal. All right, we're at peace with the League, and now we can buy energy again, if there's any energy out there to be bought. Oh. Huh. Our patriarch did not accept the deal. Maybe we'll just go ahead and convert Shaproot anyway. Still vow concerns, healing bonus. Yeah, and here's my lack of energy being an issue. Lots of stuff not being built on Aragon as a result. Food bonus on Pentateuch. Rebellion theft. During the rebellion, the rebels stole some of your resources to build rebel units. Holy cow. Tethys, what am I going to do with you? Microbiology for map info from Veracruz and 500 fiber. Sure. Ooh. Oh, I'll absolutely give you cure for necrosis. Hiram, it looks like you need it. I'll take that wire blades technology. The Alma leaking their bribes. I'll take it, but that tells a lot, doesn't it? That tells a lot. I want to take a look at Tethys really quickly. Where's that rebellion? Oh my goodness. Right in my soft underbelly. That's not good. Whoa! That is a dangerous rebellion. Ah! Wait, oh, that's right. I'm about to load it up and bring it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Unload them right here. Oh, and they're stuck on a peninsula. That was fortuitous. That was quite fortuitous. Wow. So fascinating. The rebels came out of my factory, stole some of my resources. Built, look at this, Strat Bomber, assault tank, not just in a tank, but an assault tank. Holy cow. This Devastators, I mean, that's a significant stack. That would do a lot of damage down here, but I don't want it doing a lot of damage. But I was coming up here to deal with the old rebellion. This rebellion's spreading through here. Looks like we need reinforcements being built over here. All right, so first of all, we put 3 more units in here. Oh, goodness, we got no AA. That's a problem. We need AA. Put you 3 on. Move you on into the factory. Unload all of you now that I'm here. I mean, that's not going to hold against this stack, but it might make them think twice about coming right after me. Oh, wait a minute. I do have air up here, don't I? Yes, I do. That'll be handy. An atmosphere fighter against those devastators is very handy. That will probably be what it takes to keep the rebels from attacking immediately until I can build up a force to deal with them. Yep, let's bring you guys down as well. You're gonna take a long time to get there. Don't know if you'll get there in time, but we'll give it a try. I might have enough forces down there to deal with it before then. All of you will sit here and wait to be picked up next turn. All of you will just sit here for now and take defensive positions in the factory. Now, I'm going to build more units around here. Let's build AA. Because it really looks like I need to start garrisoning Tethys more strongly. More strengthen Tethys before these rebellions continue spreading. Yep. That fort cranking out some reinforcements. Oh, I don't have anybody in this one. Get that happening quickly. All right. So, I think we've got the... That is no rebellion on Tethys. Those are all Malik bankers in disguise. You're right. Who taught those serfs how to fly a bomber? 2 bombers. That's right, Nikitas. There is someone behind this. You're right. And I'm sure it's Prince Usara. Oh, the Al-Malik treachery knows no bounds. First democracy, then telling serfs they have rights. What will they do next? All right. Good little force now in there. That is actually enough to hold that factory. I'll start moving my officer, but I can't imagine he's going to get here in time to do much good. Okay, Byzantium Secundus, yes, or wherever I've got that stealth ship. Keep an eye on stuff. You two, I think we're going to Tethys to help move stuff around. That's definitely where you're going now. All right. So, Elon, we know we got some Al-Malik ships. Let's see what's over Istakar, shall we? Nothing. That's very suspicious, but holy cow. Look at how much building. Those Al-Malik have been very active. Oh my goodness. Lots of building on Istakar. Suspicion grows. Suspicion grows. All right, sorry. Let's see here now. We are looking at Criticorum. Not going to do anything with the carrier right now, so just wait with the carrier. All right, big forces over Shaproot. Time to move on with that Shaproot takeover I was planning. We've gotten all of these pretty quick and easy. That chemical plant should be pretty... Oh my goodness, look at that stack. So nice. Building a Greyhound. All right, so first of all, move the militia into the church to garrison it. I might put these on an assault lander and see about taking out some of those other rebel cities elsewhere. Have I found any rebel wells? Should be a rebel well somewhere. They need energy. They got a lot of food. That Aborium's probably a good thing to take. I think they'd have a well somewhere. Seeing some good mines. Huh. All right. How am I doing on that energy stuff? Doing better, but still need a whole lot more than I'm getting. All right, we'll come back to those and to that bulk hauler. Okay, so move you up to see what's around. Get you going over this way to see what's around. Hold off on these two. Maybe I'll move into the shield. Sure, let's just sentry them in the city. Tempted to use an assault lander to take a couple of... We don't need all these units for the chemical factory, do we? Let's move right up. Let's move the dervish. Oh, let's move the tracker up first to see what's going on in here. Yeah, we can take that pretty quickly. Let's put a smiter and an assault tank. Yep, smiter and a pit bull into the assault lander. Smiter, pit bull into the assault lander. And we've got farm there and a mine there. I think we're needing some food. We are harvesting more than we're eating, but we could probably use more food. So let's go for the farm first. Then we'll zip down, take the mine, then we'll move them over to grab that barium. So assault lander up, assault lander down. Unload. Shoot it back into space. You will wait for reinforcements. You will wait to exploit. All right, so here comes the stack. Nice size stack. Going after the chemicals. Get that officer in that attack. That'll be good. Nice size group. Get the tracker out of the attack. I'm not having any bombarding. Let's do at least one bombardment from space. What have I got? Oh my gosh. This is kind of a overly dramatic bombardment. See if any of that AA and nothing but the militia should survive this. Oh, the little AA gun did. Funny. Now have you all hit that factory. I should scout the factory before I do it. But yeah. All right. So we'll come back to all of you later. That was overkill on the bombardment. Nikitas. Yep. Lots of laughter in this part. All right, come back to you all. Yeah, I mean, I don't need you as much down here, but I would like to create that stealth stack I was talking about. That'd be pretty cool. And these guys are just going to walk through. I mean, there's no challenge here for them anymore. So I don't see any reason to be unloading those troops here, but let's take a look. All right. Walk into the chemical factory. Let's assault. What the hey? One, two, three. So you can't make it the rest of the way, but everyone else can. So head down to the factory. It is all militia. Let's do an assault. No, wait, we did the assault the last time. Let's feint this time. Just for fun. All right. So now we've taken this part of the continent, except for that mine. We should go take a look at that mine really quickly. We're not going to see much, but in case there's some rebels coming. Oh, that's what we wanted to see. That's what we wanted to see. Okay. Yeah. Interesting. Let's see. Come back to you. Dreadnought. Who's got Malignatius? Oh, yeah, yay! Well, I'm going to lose a dreadnought. So, again, this is right through Al-Malik's space. They're doing nothing. They're just letting those things through. Huh. I think we have a definite problem on Istakar. I think there's a problem over Istakar. Well, I'm going to lose that dreadnought. That's not pretty. I can't get reinforcements there in time. Everybody over Kish, they have no jump capability. If I could just suddenly transport them there, they'd be there. But that would require Sothris, and we don't have any truck with those Sothris. All right, so we do have this stack to do something with. Oh yeah, we'll land it. We take that farm and move it down to go for after the mine, I think. So let's see. Nobody over Ravenna. Leave you there. All right, Tethys is where I'm dealing with the rebellion. Not worried about plague with the rebels, so I'm going to drop this into the well. Oh, I should have left my officer there. I could have picked him up, moved him down. Oh well. Oh well. That armored freighter's got lots of armor. It'll survive one drop on the land. See, nothing to it. Next turn, I can bring the officer into the factory. Lead my attack against those rebel Al-Malik scum. All right, you're just going to sit there. Ooh, lovely carrier on Kish. Put you up in space. Let you sit here. Attempted to just put a bunch of these fighters on and move that to Malik. Well, that's interesting. Sure, let's see what's going to happen here. If I had an officer to put on that, I'd feel much better. Let's see here. Maybe I can save my dreadnought. Maybe I'm just losing a carrier and a whole bunch of fighters. But we'll find out. All right. So, we're going to empty out one of our star bases and put it all on the carrier. And that carrier will jump to Malignatius. Let's see what we're seeing now. Over Malignatius. Haven't seen any new symbiotes. I doubt we're winning this fight. Oh, well, wait a minute. He's got one elite, but everything else is novice. And that's veteran. There's an elite grappler. That's a big problem. If all of these were novice, I would feel a lot better about that fight, because these should both be veteran. All of these should be veteran units, yeah. It'll be interesting. Maybe our hiding units in the carrier will give us the element of surprise we need. I do wish I had an officer with them. Okay. Tethys, you just get it there. Okay. All the Aragon stuff. Let's do, what are we going to do with Alexius? I think we're going to split the force. The north farm or the east farm? The east farm looks worse, but I mean, 6 of those are militia. Got 1 artillery. I actually think that the north farm is a little tougher with extra artillery. Let's see. Nobody from the cyclotron can make it. But if I use my assault landers, I can bring a bunch of folks over there. All right, bombardment first. Let's bombard each of those and see what happens. Bombard this farm. Actually, I'm going to bombard this farm again for a reason. For reasons. Yep, I took out the A. Now my air units can pretty much take care of that one. I'll have you all now come there. So down here, I can bring all my air together. Well, that's not all my air, is it? All my air together, including that morph dive bomber. And that should actually take this out with little problem. Let's see if it does. Unless you got some pings off at my fighters. Yeah, that was it. With no AA, they were nothing. Of course, now I got to find... Oh, hey, I was going to say, no, I got to find someone who can capture those. And I've got my partisan right there. You can capture them and then use his last movement to actually just walk right into that farm. That was perfect. Thank you. Not a partisan. A port... Oh, it is a partisan. I thought I had changed to port nows in this build. I got to change that back. Wanted that to have been a port now. All right, so... Still 2 AA guns in there, but it was nice how easy this fight was. I'm tempted to go back over here and use them in the farm along with Alexius. What does Alexius bring into the fray? Got all his dervishes. Dervishes in air. Yeah, that should do it. That should do it. That should do it. Yeah, look at that. With Alexius leading him, it should be pretty simple. Oh, dogfight to start the whole thing off. Those air units going at it with each other. Yeah, the only damage I took was air units. Fun. All right, so we've now taken that. We've now taken the factory or the farm. This whole continent is now ours. And I think it's time we took Alexius somewhere else with his dervish hit squad. And I think we are seeing that it probably needs to be on the front lines. And I'm not sure now where the front lines are. I thought they'd be Stigmata. Now I'm not as sure. All right, let's do the northern continent. And then we'll decide where to take Alexius. All right, do we have any troops we've left behind? Yes, we've got these all healed up, courtesy of our holy relic that does lots of good healing. You're building an engineer, right? So I can raise that. And you're building an assault lander, right? All right. So we want to take this fusorium. It's got a ton of... Oh, it doesn't have that much. With some good armor, we should be fine. Of course, we don't want to bring our air with all that AA, so... Bring my armor. Hate to not bring that... all those gunships, but... That's a lot of AA. Bring our newly captured one in. That's a good stack. That should do it. Let's take the fusorium. Nice armor. Didn't like him doing damage. That was my new artillery just did damage to. Ooh, my officer took some damage. Yay. Now that officer hang out. They've been doing some damage to my armor that I didn't expect. Well, I think my officer will be hanging back and recovering there. I want to get this fort next, but that fort is pretty tough. Ooh, underutilized star base. That's nice. Everybody into the fusorium. Okay, can't use everybody against it. Want you. I choose you, Pika Assault Tank. Oops. Yeah, nice. Whatever they were building in the starport won't be attacking my ships next turn. All right. So yeah, that fort is now the problem. And there's a lot of AA in there, so we don't use our air units, but we can be swinging our units through their soft underbelly here. That's not as soft an underbelly as I was hoping it would be. Okay, all of you will now sit there and heal. Put that relic to use for next turn. That's a lot of air. I can't be just sitting on my air. My air's got to be involved in these attacks from here on. So, what kind of transports do I have? I've got assault landers, freighters, a lot of assault landers. Oh, I remember. I've got the pole that I'm still dealing with. Let's deal with the pole and then figure out where we want to take Alexius. So, fusorium here with almost nothing in it. All right, these will all be easy to take. Yeah.
Unit spotted.
Oh, yeah. That's nice, especially with that stuff coming up behind him. Oh, I remember why I wanted all these anti-air units in this attack, because you got that ruin finally at the end of it all. End of it all, we take the ruin. First we take Fusorium, then we take Berlin. I mean the ruin. All right. That's a pretty good stack. I wouldn't mind a couple more dervishes running around up here. What do I have in here? A dervish, SP anti-air. That scout tank doesn't do much good. I'll leave the scout tank on the transport. So let's move that scout tank back onto you. And not going to use the rebel partisan for this attack, but the rest of you should make this pretty short work of that Fusorium. Oh, yeah. Did a little more damage to myself. Oh, that one retreated back into the chemicals. See? All right. All of you can walk in there. More monopoles. Look at all those monopoles we have. That's lovely. Who do we still have with movement? 3 dervishes. 1 artillery. Might be good against there. Sure, let's give it a try. Ooh, took out the self-propelled anti-air. Oh, well. Oh, well, I should have held that back. C'est la vie. C'est la vie. All right, this does lead a few more units before I get the ruins, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good up here. So we can get Alexius out of here. Move a whole bunch of ships. A whole bunch of ships moving out. So, up here we have these 2 assault landers. Let's drop those assault landers here. We're going to pick up Dervish. 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 Alexius. Shoot them up into space. Collect this other 2 assault landers. And now the question is, are we sending them after Istakar? The Shaproot? Or the Stigmata? I think we are very suspicious of Istakar, but I think we're going to go via Stigmata. So let's take him to Shaproot first, shall we? And that should be a pretty safe route, right? Byzantium Secundus, Criticorum. Yeah, we've got Whoa, wait a minute. The Imperial fleet just moved to Criticorum. Why did the Al-Malik just move the Imperial fleet to Criticorum? Oh my goodness, this is getting worse. I'm glad I've got that star base and carrier there. And that dreadnought is to be worried about, but it's a pretty equal fight. Now, I wish I had an officer up there. Might have to build another officer to go up there. I was moving an officer to put him into the church, become clergy. Now I don't know. That Al-Malik fleet, the noble fleet, the Imperial fleet, they've been Shaproot, supposed to stop symbiotes from sneaking through and failed, is now at Criticorum. Extra suspicious. All right, well, we can move to Byzantium Secundus this turn anyway. All right, our bulk caller and you, I know I'm going to want to take you to another planet as well. Let's see. Yeah, we got stuff down here we need to move that way. So, put everybody into the cycle. Are you building a militia here? You should be. Put all of you into the cyclotron. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's our good stuff. That's our good stuff. So, let's get that bulk hauler and freighter down here. All right. In the freighter, we're putting the 2 violators. Into the bulk hauler, we're putting the Power Legion. Anti-tank gun, artillery, and especially the mega tank that Alexius was riding into battle. Shoot them up. That should be just enough. Pick up. Oh, I thought that would give me 20. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's 8. I thought that was going to be. I thought that was going to be 7. Why did I miscalculate it? Well, we know how to handle this situation. Don't we? We get our little stealth ship out of here. Let's take it to Pentateuch just to see if anything's going on there that we don't know about. Oh, yeah. Church ships over it. Damaged church ships. I wonder what they've been up to. Yeah, check that out. A damaged carrier. Yeah, you're right, Brian. We need the starbase over there. Ooh, does it take an officer to build clergy? Yes, yes. You did notice that is new with this build. You can now build clergy in the base game. Usually that had just been in mods. Yes, we've added it to the base game. Make it easier for the modders as well. Remember, a lot of what we're doing here is to help out the folks who are modding the game. All right, I need to get someone to Kish eventually to pick those units up. Okay, here on Criticorum, is there anything left? Oh, I know, I've got that officer. I do want to put him in space. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to do that. Just in case. So where's that? All right, hold on a second. There we go. Bring you up. That's what will make the difference completely. First of all, let's go back to my fort and build yet another officer. Using up a lot of electronics these days. But now, I do have an officer to lead my fleet. So yeah, now I feel very confident about this attack. The stealth ship might die. But if they only did attack me, I would have them taken care of now. All right, you're just building road until I get you picked up and moved to where you need to be. There's somewhere that had more energy. No, I think I got the good energy places. Oh, no, I was going to put you on a transport. That's right. I want you on a transport. Where's my transport? Got a transport somewhere around here. The heck are you going? Oh, that's right. Right there is a good place to cover all these things. Yep. All right, there's a transport. 1, 2, 3. He can't make it to there this turn. Well, I'm tempted to just come here and let's see now. You can go here and build a road, and here and build a road, and next turn you can build a road out to where the transport will pick you up. Sounds good. All right. Good stuff. Ravenna, my hospitals. I need hospitals. That hospital's about to die. I just might need to let everything out there die. Everything that's plagued, lose all those and rebuild it. We can make it back faster, better, stronger. Oh yeah, all of you are coming down here to deal with that ruin eventually. Transport will come here eventually. All of you will just sit here. All right. Transport coming up to finally deal with the rebellion here. All right, let's get that tracker moving, shall we? All right, that dervish is still hidden. The next turn, that dervish is ours. And then we'll have units to take on the alien ruin. All of you sit here. All of you will join the attack next turn. Tracker will join them as well, just to be safe. You are on the move. Okay. You are all looking to be picked up and taken elsewhere. But let's keep this group of planes a-moving. Wait. I hope that they were in a... I don't remember if they were in a city last turn. If I lose this stack, I'm going to be very upset with myself for not paying closer attention. When in doubt, just land them. Okay, everyone in the cyclotron for where you're going to get picked up. That's a nice stack. Get picked up at some point. I think my submarine is... Oh no, I got lots still to scout. All right. You are taking out chemical plants so that I'm not wasting energy. Raise the plant. All right. You are also raising. Guess I centured all of these too quickly. Okay, 2 assault landers up here. And I'm into that cyclotron we were looking at. In Atlanta, we've got this really cool remembrance of the Battle of Atlanta called the Cyclorama. We joked about when we did the cyclotrons. It was the early moving pictures. All right, so we got a dire wolf. We got a dervish. Let's grab a couple anti-tank gun and artillery. shoot all of you up to go somewhere next turn. Let's bring you on down to take a look at what's going on down here. We've moved most of you. Monopoles can be sentried. These folks are sitting here in case the stack in the bioplant gets frisky. Go back to you. All of you are sitting there and waiting for next turn and reinforcements. You all are waiting to eventually go after those ruins someday, somehow, somewhere. Move this out. We can defend other space. Oh, hey. And you in the cyclotron, shall we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's good. You up in space. Ah, I meant to put him on those. Darn it. Now we're on there. We need the engineer. Let's come back to that later. And you're sitting there. We got a lot of space up in space now. No, we don't, because we filled it up with people. Monopoles. Okay, let's move you into the fusorium. Yeah, time to use that air more effectively. All that air we're sitting on. We just can't waste it, but we can use it effectively. Yep. All right, got a nice little force of a critical if the Almalite get weird. And the Shaproot Bombardment team is still there. Not waste those bombardments. Oh, we still need to take the farm. We had another assault lander on the planet. No. Got this. I thought we had another assault lander for some reason. Some foolish reason. Okay. All right, well. We bombarded, didn't see anything. Let's try it. Took that. Rebels are on the move. They must have emptied that out on their own. Build a militia in here now to see if those rebel units are around somewhere. Maybe those rebel units are already... Oh! There's more energy. Yep. All right. Get my 2 bulk haulers. Yep. All right. Let's take a look with these morph dive bombers. I think there are rebels around here. Wow, great place for mines.
Unit spotted.
Ooh. Hope there's no AA in there. There was no AA in there. Good deal. Oops, I can't land him this turn. That was silly. I lose a whole bunch of planes because I didn't land them. I'm going to be upset with myself. I'm the one who's always reminding everyone that's how this game works. They have to get their maintenance. All right. Lots to explore over here. Lots of place of energy. Definitely need those engineers. You're sitting there. You know, I should actually have some of these land. Let's get some healing in. Whoop. Help if I landed where I am. And that shield. That healing feeling. And let's do some quick bombardments on other places. Yeah, I think that most of those rebels came down to protect the church. All those Almathean fanatics. And we took care of them. I'm not seeing any other... anything, probably militia. Sweet militia. Yep. All right. No, turn is not done. Oh, I missed that on Shaproot. That'll be sweet now. Monasteries give you tech advances. That'll be very useful. I did not see that. So, building militia there. We're building the factory down here. Tiger Lily. Nope, I thought we were building a scout tank. Get some more engineers going. I mean, in the chemical plant, definitely an engineer. All right. That should be pretty good. Okay, I think we've done all the diplomacy we wanted. Now, do we change Shaproot to Eschatonic, or do we make one more bid for church? Give me votes at the next election, and I'll give you a planet map. We'll take Istakar. Give your sect religious control over Shaproot, and give you money. Clearly, the amount of money offered last time wasn't enough, so try 14,000. All right. Okay, all those gunships help explore the ruins on Aragon. That is a good point. All right. Let's see. Anything else I was really anxious to do this turn? Diplomacy. House has got lots of money. We're doing well here. Building a lot of good stuff. Got engineers popping up everywhere. Critical, do I have enough engineers here? I should probably do more engineers, just cause. I already am. When in doubt, more engineers. Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream after I do this end turn. See what the church says. We're back at peace. But yeah, the Al-Malik... Oh, I want to see what that Al-Malik fleet does. Maybe I'll finally deal with the rebellion on Tethys, too. All right. Here we go. Cheap viewers. Oh, cheapers. Got another spammer on Twitch. Sorry, folks. All right. End turn. Okay. Sorry. I knew that was happening. That was my fault. My stupidity. Lost a bunch of air units that time. Ooh, Assassin and Blade Master. Definitely going for the Blade Master. Engineer on Criticorum. Starport to the Starbase. Criticorum Starbase. Let's get us some fighters. Cadiz, Dreadnought, and Pentateuch. The Starbase now. Build that Starbase. Scout tank on Shaproot. Yeah, this planet is pretty well taken care of, so let's go Build a militia in there just to defend it. Trackers, keep building trackers, always handy things to have. Militia on Shaproot, engineer time. Artillery on Ravenna. Let's go towards anti-tank gun. Artillery on Ravenna. I think we've got enough stuff around here right now. I'm not going to worry about more. Oh, wait. Ravenna. No, it's Tethys. It's Tethys where I'm having issues. Cadiz Dreadnought here. I just like Delphi continuing building Cadiz Dreadnoughts. Oh, maybe I should build another starport just in case. And we have got a plethora of dreadnoughts now. Let's do a starbase just in case. Militia on Tethys. Tracker on Tethys. Let's build a few more trackers. Militia on Aragon. Militia on Aragon. Anti-tank on Aragon. Gonna have enough units just by doing my own building by the time I get to this. Finally, a starbase out of Aragon, so let's get another fire or a torpedo bomber for it. Saltlander on Aragon. Another Saltlander, sure. Money and taxes, all the good stuff, all the bad stuff. Rejected those terms again. I think we'll just do the change on Shaproot on our own. There's that fight. Oh, look at it. We're getting wiped out now. We're getting wiped out. I thought I had the officer. Yeah, with all those hidden units, I didn't have a chance. House Staccatos and the Vow are now at war. And all the stuff I don't have the resources to build. Oh, I meant to look for energy. Shoot. I could buy energy from the League again. That's the main reason we made peace. Reject. Reject. Well, shoot. That was so foolish. Do it now, I'm thinking about it. Of course, if they don't have any energy for me, it doesn't matter. Yep, they're fighting the other houses. They're not restocking where I need them restocking. Yep, no energy restock. Have they restocked on? I don't even remember where it was on Leagueheim that they had the stuff. That was the food agora right there at the top. The one underneath it is a wetware, an electronics agora. They haven't restocked that one. Below that is a food agora. Yep. Nothing there. Monopoles? Just whatever it is, they haven't restocked it. Not a lot of restocking going on. Need that energy. They destroyed all my energy when they took my Saltlanders over this planet. Got lots of food. Thankfully, I'm not facing famine, though. Be all their biochems, yeah. Yeah, they have not restocked the agoras where I was getting my energy from. I made peace for no reason. That's at war. No. We made our deal. All right, well, we lost a bunch of troops over Malignatius, so we know we needed to rebuild Kish. We know we need lots of reinforcements over Kish. What are we building here now? Torpedo bombers, yeah, replacing those fighters we sent into the fray. I just have the 2-star bases. Thought I had a third for some reason. Let's see. Had that starport. I guess I just had the 2. So maybe I should go ahead and build another engineer, get another starbase going. Yep. Don't want to see that fleet come over Kish. If I do, guess I've got reinforcements over Criticorum. No, I don't. I don't have reinforcements over Criticorum. So the Al Malik are just sitting there. Sitting over Criticorum. That's scary. Thanks again for the stream, says Nikita. Yeah, my pleasure. Oh my gosh, have I got a note for myself. Let's see. Symbiotes over Malagnacious. Al Malik over Criticorum. Maybe I can deal with that. Oh, 2 rebellions on Tethys. Still plague on Ravenna. Do I have enough troops now to take that out? Probably. With that officer, yeah. Let's at least take out this rebellion. Oop, I didn't realize that was 2 stack. Oh well. Other troops around? Guess not. Alright. Was there anybody up in space? Nope. Okay. So, try it. Let's see. He had more in there, I remember. There's a poor partisan unit. I don't remember what else. That assault tank is actually my biggest issue, because I don't have enough direct. So my Power Legion has decent direct. Oh, I do have an anti-tank gun. All right. Okay, we should be all right. Especially with the officer in the lead. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. The big advantage was whoa! They can't retreat! Oh, I hate that. I had them caught on a peninsula. I didn't think they'd retreat. And other than that, they're dead. When you can't retreat, you die. Lost them. Oh, he retreated, so I can't kill it. That's funny. Neither capture it nor kill it. That's the issue with the air units. They're flying around. I just can't capture them. They got time to run away. That's what air units do. They're good at running away. All right, 1 rebellion down. And this guy can either... Let's see. That Strat Bomber. Can he make it all the way? Where was the other rebellion place? Wasn't there another... I thought there was another rebellion on Tethys. Was that it? I took care of the other. Yeah, I took care of that one. So I took care of this rebellion. He's got nowhere to land unless he activates those alien ruins, which is a possibility. The Strat Bomber could go flying in there thinking it's a safe place. That would be unfortunate. So we need to start bringing reinforcements up to the well, because that place might get crazy. Could get crazy. So, I'm going to put my officer and an artillery in the freighter. And everybody else will go into the transport. I will take that transport to here. Unload there. All of these folks will start the move to the well. You will go back in that factory. That Strat Bomber is going to do something. Let's unload everybody. It'll keep the Strat Bomber from attacking the factory anyway. And next turn, I'm going to shoot them up and bring them down to the well. Start rebuilding my attack on the alien ruins. Okay. Come back to you all next turn. You are sentried. Get that tracker on the move. Oh yeah, that's right. I got all of these. So I do have these two to come down. Why am I doing this turn? I said this was going to be my last turn. Who's letting me do this? Somebody stop me. How dare I want to just play one more turn. I'm sure none of you have had that feeling. But I'm not. I will show self-control someday. Alright, so. Alright, got a good group against alien ruins. Okay, so. That's my big force over. Sorry. Over Shoproot, isn't it? Yeah. Nope. Big force over Byzantium. I knew that. All right. So I got this big fleet at Byzantium that's moving on to the front lines with Alexius himself. That does mean that's an issue. I might have to declare war on the Al-Malik and clean him out of Criticorum. Al-Malik over Criticorum. Symbiotes over Malignatius. That's the main issues now. We took care of that one rebellion. Alright, well, I'll start writing the message. If I forgot anything, let me know. We'll put it on in there. Oh, yeah. We want to get that Shoproot. One more diplomatic attempt to the church. Give me votes at the next election. You're driving a hard bargain. For a guy you're supposed to really like. Give you a planet map of Pentateuch. He's been flying around it. Give you money. All right, I'm offering you a lot of money here. And religious control of Shoproot. Okay, now send myself a message. Send message to Alexius. Symbiotes over Malignatius. Al-Malik over Criticorum. What else do I need to say? So on a previous episode, you're building a farm well or something. You'd see the map, how much you'd produce in different locations. How'd you do that? Okay, old man gamer. I will show that. Plague still in Ravenna. Yeah, that tells me right at the start of it. Old man gamer. That'll be a new Steam build. I'll show you. I'll show you that. Here, let's just send myself this message. So if I'm on Shoproot, and I see there's food here and gems here, it's going to be conflicting, so I got to be careful. So if I were to go for the food, which I need, 83 with my Arboreum, 88 in some places. Wow. Whereas for the metal, I'd only be getting like 22. So what I could do is I could build a metal up here to get the gems. And then I could build a food down here to take that fertile, and they wouldn't conflict, you see? So I'm hovering over food. That shows me, since I've got Arboreum, it's telling me how much an Arboreum would get me, not a farm. For mine, that's what the mines would get me. And, yeah, that's good. We got to get those engineers coming out here. We got energy over there we got to grab. We got energy up here. Monastery up there we want to get. So you see what technology we get? Because we can fly in there right now. Just need to make sure we remember to land these guys. Ancient knowledge of web missiles! Hoorah! Hoorah, hoorah. And now they shall sit. All right. Anyway. Best new things in sliced bread. Thank you, Old Man Gamer. Glad you liked that. Glad to have you on the stream. Glad everyone on the stream today. That was a lot of fun. Looks like we got threats a-popping everywhere. I'm tempted to just, now that we've dealt with the League, to just have Alexius decide it's time to be Emperor and put everybody in their place. What do you all think? We'll decide next time. Maybe it's time to declare for Emperor. I was hoping I'd have those votes from the church for it, but who knows? All right, saving it off. Oh yeah, one of the cool things about your Steam build when it comes out is that wherever I'm playing on Steam, I can access my saves. So if I would play on one computer of the house and go to another, I get the same saves folder. You share them all. If I'm somewhere else playing on my laptop, I can get the same saves. All right. So saving the Alexius live stream. I am overwriting it. All right, everybody. That was a lot of fun. We will see next time. I think we're definitely in endgame. It might be time to declare for Emperor and see what the Al-Malik actually do then. All right, everybody. Have a great rest of your weekend. Happy Fading Suns Day. And I will see you all again. I believe I'm all good to stream next week. Yes, the 23rd. Yep. Looking forward to streaming next week. I will see you all then. Cheers, all.